Hey, what's going on, guys? Chris Chavez here with Fandra.com. Today we're taking a look at a top new paid application from the Google Play Store. This one's called Cubes vs. Spheres by Shock Panda Games. And at first I thought this was going to be, when you hear Cubes vs. Spheres or something like that, just anything with cubes really, I always picture, some type of new puzzler game or some type of new 3D Tetris type game. And, when you see the screenshots, you don't really look too much at it and you're like, oh, it's some kind of weird puzzle game. But this one's very, very much not so at all. It's actually an action, some kind of weird action, minimal looking action game. So I'm gonna go ahead and open it and show you guys what it's about. It's 99 cents on the Google Play Store, so it's definitely not very expensive. But for those of you that have been kind of eyeballing it and wondering, maybe if you should pick it up, now I will be able to give you a quick hands-on so you guys can see that. So Cubes versus Spheres, the name of the game is you're the spheres and the cubes are actually the bad guys and you need to destroy them with your balls. So if you think you got the cojones to destroy some cubes, you can make that happen here. And the balls, you have different ones that you can actually purchase and buy. They have different special powers and power-ups and stuff. So let me see if I can just jump into a game here and show you guys what it's about. So you see the styling is very, very simple. Red are the cubes, you have a white background, backdrops, and then you have your colored spheres that you're going to be chucking into these things. So you have medium, hard. The game is pretty hard as it is on easy. I was having a pretty tough time with it. There's a couple different control schemes that you can actually use to fling your balls. But you can see here, as you accumulate points by beating some of the levels, you can start buying some power-ups to your balls. So if you want some blue balls, those are kind of act like the little blue birds on Angry Birds, where you tap them in midair and they'll expand or break off into smaller little projectiles that can be used to kill off the spheres. Fireball, this one's some type of weight thing. This one's a homing ball. Snowball, that actually make things into ice and slow them down. And then this one is that one's actually an attraction ball that will simulate, I guess, like a female sphere, and all the other spheres will go to it, and then she'll explode and kill everybody. But let's go ahead and jump into the first level, just so you guys can get a good feel of the game. So click this to reload, and you can see there's the sphere. So fling it, kablooey, and then you reload again, and then you fling it. Really hard to do with your thumb because your thumbs don't really move. They're kind of weird. It's just, I guess, blame evolution or God or something. So, oh, there we go. And you can see here they come. They're just trudging along, flipping, coming over this little horizon here, and it's actually kind of almost scary in a way, just to see them just moving forward without even thinking. So the game looks cool in the fact that it's a minimal styling. It reminds me of something like that game. What was it? Mirror's Edge, just white and red and blue, and you move your camera around like this. And you can see there's just so many of them, but I'm using the triple balls, so I guess I can tap it and then make 3 to kind of explode. Let's reload. I always forget to reload. Break off. Oh, there we go. They almost sound like those red balls that you used to play with in dodgeball when you were a kid. I always forget I had the triples. Alright, so let's see if we can beat this level quick. Reload. So it makes it a lot easier when you got the triple balls versus just the singular. Oh, there we go, there we go. That's what Daddy likes to see. And then you can see as these little cubes explode, sometimes little they'll break off and actually hit other cubes. So boom! That was actually pretty good. I didn't do too bad there. It's only because of that power-up. Now there's actual different control scheme where you can use tilt controls and stuff to kind of like position it and then fling and position it and fling, but that one doesn't work too well for me. I need a little more precision. Defeat the cubes, okay. Sure, let's keep moving. Let's see if I can buy fireballs. Okay, so here we go. I got a little cool achievement. I'm gonna give this thing a whirl. So you can see here they come. Nope, can't use it. How do I get my fireballs going? So the game's cool. You can see it. It's just like it almost reminds me of like some type of zombie. I could see how someone would actually take this little genre maybe, or this game, and spin it into like, I feel like in the Play Store you always see that. You see someone come up with a really cool game idea and then everyone just kind of takes it, bites off of it, and introduces something similar. So I could see this being a cool zombie one where it's like little zombies are coming forward and you're shooting like maybe cannonballs to kind of kill them. don't be surprised if you see someone release that sometime in the future. So the genre is cool in itself. This is actually really, really fun. And the game is only 99 cents. I mean, it's really, really hard to beat that. Can I get a dang fireball? Like, how do I get the fireball? There we go. Yeah. Alright, so that's just, I guess, a quick little look at Cubes vs. Spheres. That's 99 cents in the Google Play Store with Fandra.com. I am Chris Chavez. Thank you guys so much for watching. How do I use these? Oh, and then you gotta buy them. Alright, you know what? Before I leave, let's see what the fireballs do. Oh, look at that little tree and the little spheres coming off them. Give me a fireball. Oh! Holy guacamole, that is just intense. Whoa! With Fanjoy.com, I am Chris Chavez. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next video.